And we're live.
Oh, you know how in Mad Max they have that guy on the fishing reel or whatever?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then when they rear end someone, the inertia carries them forward, and then they unhook, and then you just have a wild boy or whatever they're called on top of the car.
Yeah, I like that. But then what do you do once you're on the car with your?
That's his problem.
Oh,
he's got. I mean, they're he's a war boy. We got a million of them. We try one.
Do we use actual war boys, or do we?
No, we use people on death row earning their freedom.
God, why don't we use those people more efficiently? They're just sitting in a room somewhere eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches until the day that we spend $1 million to kill them. Why don't we use them for things?
We should. What are things we could use them for? Man, exhibition games and sports comes to mind. Obviously.
Exhibition games and sports is at the top of the list. Also, any sort of Suicide Squad type scenario that we could actually create, I'd be down for that. You know, I don't think it'd work though. I don't know what
they try and run away.
Well, you got to put those exploding things in their heads, right? That you just remote control if they leave their mission parameters.
Yeah. I mean, that could be a good movie.
I'm not sure death row inmates are a good group to actually form into a team of effective individuals, though.
Well, it depends what they're on death row for. If a guy broke into a fucking credit card headquarters and wherever and set off a bunch of bombs, and he's like a Ted Kaczynski.
Who are you talking about?
I'm trying to imagine like what Ted Kaczynski would do.
Someone like imagine a person who's so diabolical they'd be interesting,
and then use him for that. But if it's like a pedophile, like there's not much you can do for that guy. He's not very useful.
Oh, he'd be perfect.
Actually no, he's perfect for the exhibition sports thing.
I mean, if we're making a comedic like Suicide Squad, we have to have a pedophile on it.
Everybody hates him, but like the guy at base is like, this is about teamwork, guys, not about judgment. And they're like, but he fucking raped like 600 kids. He's like, there's no judgment here, Jose. You cheated on your taxes. Yeah, I guess I didn't consider that.
Did you actually ever see the Suicide Squad?
I didn't care for it.
Okay. Because it's kind of like what we're talking about is kind of like the joke with the weasel, right? Where they're like, is he dangerous? Like, no, he's not dangerous. I mean, he killed like 23 children, but hey, he's here. He's here. All right. He showed up.
He showed up. That was one of the least enjoyable movies I've ever seen. I remember I went to go see it in theaters, and I was so checked out halfway through. I thought that the crocodile guy was going to have a way bigger part.
There wasn't a crocodile guy.
There was alligator guy?
Yeah, Alligator Man.
You're talking about the first Suicide Squad.
I haven't seen the second one. I've only seen the first one.
All right. Okay, well, that just came out, and that's actually really good and funny.
I should watch that.
Did they lean in and decide, like, we're not going to do, like, the half dark, half funny? We're going to go all goofy?
No, it's half dark and half funny, and it works this time, though, because you've got James Gunn doing it, I believe. You know, the Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
The Marvel guy.
I'm almost positive that's accurate, but I'm a little stoned. And it's really, really fucking funny. Like there's a lot of different kinds of jokes. There's a lot of like just the superpowers of the individuals are comical alone. Like one guy is Polka Dot Man.
What does he do?
He is the most powerful member of the team.
Is he like Mint Berry Crunch from South Park?
He is exactly like Mint Berry Crunch.
Mint Berry
Crunch. No, he was like experimented on by his mother as a child, and she injected him with some sort of alien like nanovirus or some shit. I don't remember the exact like gobbledygook, but he wears this suit covered in polka dots, and over time he creates more polka dots that begin to appear all over his body, like these glowing polka dots that glow all over his face, and he looks ridiculous until he releases them in a spray of polka dots that fly through the air at anything and sort of dematerialize it. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It sort of like melts it, but not from heat, just sort of like disintegration.
Yeah,
nonsense.
Just deconstructs it.
Just everything falls apart.
Thanos' stuff with polka dots,
including people.
So it's literally Mint Berry Crunches.
That's really what Thanos works on as well.
Yeah, but he is from the comics, which is hilarious. I was like, did they make somebody up, or was there a comic about a polka dot man? And sure enough, there was. And he is actually a dark character. His mother's abuse on him has led him to have like this serious mental illness that he's struggling with the whole movie, and not in a funny way. Well, it gets funnier toward the end.
Funny way. He's all polka dot.
You remember how in the water he pulled a water boy is what he did. This isn't too much of a spoiler. Like, remember in the water boy how like
tried to fuck Vicky Valancourt?
No, We all wanted to fuck Vicky Valancourt though.
What a whore she was.
Oh, so fucking hot though when she bit the head off that baby gator.
I
like that. That's a man's woman. Remember how he'd be like, you got to visualize like the people that have been mean to you. So he'd look at the enemy player, the other players, the enemy players, and he'd see his mom be like, "I forbid you to date that Vicky Valancourt. She's the devil. She's not the devil. She's a beautiful girl. I never said she was the devil. Please don't hurt me, Hank."
That movie is so fucking. I haven't watched it in so many. When he gets made fun of in class, where he's like, "Bobby, why does a crocodile?" Or what do you say? Like, why is he so sad? Or something. He's like, "My mama
so
said
aggressive.
My mama said my mama said they're so aggressive because they got all those teeth and no toothbrush."
Well, his mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush to brush them with. Well,
and it's literally Colonel Sanders up there.
How about you, sir? What do you think? Alligators are ornery because they have an enlarged medulla oblongata, the rage center of the brain. Thank you, sir. Exactly. The medulla. No, mama said the medulla oblongata.
Does that movie hold up? Have you watched it in a long time?
I watched it 2 or 3 years ago.
I need to watch it again.